Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, creepy friends. Welcome to Slams and Bobs, where it is early in the morning for me. I don't normally see past, well, in my life you don't have to get up before about 10 o'clock in the morning, and it is about 10:05. I haven't been up that long and I have to run into work early. However, I have a magic wand. It is St. George's Day. Happy St. George's Day, everybody. So I thought I would do a special St. George's Day makeup today for anybody interested. So far I have put on my base because my skin is quite bad. You can probably see elements of it over here. It's not pleasant at all right now. That's a Givenchy, another one, it's Tongue Couture actually. You know, the ones that I don't really like. My Nude powder is over it, which is down here, excuse me. This one, which you may have seen before, is a translucent powder, and then the Vichy Derma Blend Assessing Powder, which I am in love with this product. I tend to take this brush with me everywhere now and just throughout the day just quickly touch the face up. So I'm going to start after this now with doing a lid primer, which I wouldn't technically do today, but given how long I'm going to be wearing it, I want it to last all day. We have samples of Urban Decay shadow primers in here. I got it when I got the Naked palette, which you haven't seen, and I'm going to use the sample of Eden. The thing with these is that you get quite a lot in the little sample, but really all you need whenever you use this thing, it's literally just a little lick on your finger like this. This is literally all you need per eye. So I'm just going to rub that over. Oh, this is so interesting, isn't it? The Eden has a slight shading to it, so I always tend to go up right into my eye. And okay, so you can probably see that does brighten up my eyes just a tad. We've got the best lighting here today. I've got slight windowiness going on and I've got the light above me. I didn't put any of my other lights on, in large part because all my power outlets are currently in use. My laptop here is charging from the wall. I've got several things on charge right now, so there's just no room for anything basically in my life. So to do the St. George's Day special, I'm going to have to use two palettes, which I didn't really want to do, but I've got the red toning in here. This is Jupiter Ascending by Pure Minerals, bought on Feel Unique. I think it's still available, and we're going to be using the shade that you can see. I can't see it upside down. Jupiter right here. Oh, you have seen this before on another video. That's my red toning, but unfortunately there's not really a white shade in amongst this. So to even it out, we're then going to take the Anna Sui palette, and I'm going to use the white shading here and also probably the black down here just for the very corners of my eyes. I'm actually looking to buy the Real Techniques Total Eye Brush set. Have we seen that? I'm in love with that and want it so much. So I'm actually going to use my Cargo brush, but I will also take out my Smashbox brush. I love the Smashbox. These come out of the Smashbox palette, and I have to say it is amazing for blending stuff, and it's so soft. So I'm going to start with quite a generous amount of white over a large portion of my lid. I'm actually going to do the whole lid in white just to base it out, and I'll probably come back and define the white in a little while. Ooh, pretty. It's very vintage, isn't it? You could just put a whole load of black eyeliner on right now and just go out. Point of these for me is to get it done quick and simple. I hate, as much as I love the artistry of putting stuff on my face, I hate when it takes forever to do it. I guess I've got no patience. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, and I'm actually going to come in with a Smashbox brush now and reuse the Cargo in a tick, is go through with the Jupiter that you've seen, the pretty red shading here. It's kind of more of a maroon, but it does work. It's good enough. I didn't want stark bright red anyway. Bearing in mind also, since I'm going to work, I have to kind of consider that. So I'm going to half my lid. I'm going to kind of brush it all along. I've come slightly high up here, but I'll just pat that down. Ooh, look at that. Powder went on the face. Where's the big brush? There we are. So we now have, on this side anyway, kind of like a red come white tint, if we can see that just subtly. I'm just changing the brush because the Smashbox one really wasn't helping me out. Okay, so now we have two red eyelids. I'm just going to brush that out slightly now I've applied it. And right in the very tiny corners with this end of the cargo brush, I'm going to go with the beautiful glitzy black from Anna Sui. On cue, always on cue. They have to call us up, don't they? Just when we're busy. Sounds like a load of rubbish. You have no idea how many rubbish calls this house gets a day. People wonder why I don't pick up the phone anymore in this house. Right, back to the point. So we're going to take the black and I'm just going to dab it in. I don't want a huge coating. I'm literally just going to take that into that teeny tiny corner of my lid. Like that. It just looks like a black spot. But the power of blending is going to define it. So don't worry, it looks quite strange now. So that's what we have. Now we're going to not put that on my bedclothes because they're white. And we're going to come back to the Smashbox brush and I'm actually going to rub red on the brush and I'm going to blend. Kind of powdered down here again. I reckon they can invent some kind of patch that you could stick under your eye so that when it comes time to doing this you don't get powder all under your eye like I have. That thing probably does exist in the world, doesn't it? I know you're probably, it's probably some of you screaming at the camera now going, it does exist. So now we have the red and the white applied and I'm way under the camera. There we go. So we've got white and then red and the black just defines it slightly like you can see. What do you think? I'm going to go now and put my eyeliner on and I will reconvene with you in a few. Okay, all finished everyone. So I went ahead and applied eyeliner in the Inca eyeliner that you saw on the most recent Look Fantastic beauty box. For some reason I decided to throw it in with all my makeup brushes. And I'm now going to show you what it is. It is this one. Do we remember it? It's Inca. It's very good. I've come more open to them recently. I think they're more subtle than the liquid liner. I mean, my stepmom said it herself, the liquid liner can be quite harsh, so maybe it's the better option. I've also taken my hair down from that really dodgy clipped up style I had when I was washing my face. I came in with the New Kid that was also seen on Look Fantastic and put it on my mouth. This will fade out a little bit before I go to work in about an hour's time. Here's my eyes finished. So we have white quite predominantly on the outside. I'm going to use this to point and show you. The red kind of comes in here and fades into the greyish black you saw me apply, which kind of just frames it out quite a lot and it gives it just a really nice sheen. I also came underneath here and just applied the red and the white slightly in the corner here, just again for a little bit more definition. A mascara, I applied Smashbox's Full Exposure, which isn't really my favourite mascara, but it will do. One final look. And happy St George's Day everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. I might start up a different thing called 2 Min Toots where I apply eyeshadow in 2 minutes just as quick little looks for you lot. Thank you very much for watching everyone. I will see you all during the week and I will see you on Sunday for Extreme, non-extreme rules. Bye everyone.